Debonair. Okay.
Good, y'all. Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are the goats. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the information is in the description. All the links are in the About page. Y'all go ahead. Y'all click away. I had somebody send it to me on TikTok. They saw one of my other videos I was doing regarding a little girl that was assaulted. And they was like, "Oh, I don't know if you heard about this. This happened in Indiana. Can you do it? Can you do a video on it?" I said, "All right, cool. I got you." So here we are, y'all. I have a lot of questions. I didn't read the full article. I kind of skimmed through it. We'll go through the article also too as well. But I was able to, like I said, when this person sent me this video, I saved the video immediately, went and did my little research. I kind of skimmed through the article. I'm kind of confused because this man, a young man, just R-worded a 7-year-old girl. He's 15 or 16 years old or something of the sort. I'm trying to figure out how the hell is why is a high schooler on a school bus with an elementary kid or kids? What is happening? So somebody, and I'm not trying to throw the bus driver under the bus, no pun intended, but like, what the hell is happening? How is it that this 15, 16-year-old boy was on the same school bus as that little girl, 7-year-old girl? So again, like I said, y'all, we got the article also too as well. Let's get into this video first.
I think it's a crock of crap, is what I think. The whole trial it has things in it that was not done correctly.
At the center of this 3-day trial is a video.
That was his mother, y'all. That was his mother or grandmother or something like that. This is how, can y'all imagine what it was like growing up in the early 1900s where you had women like this raising monsters like Landon Doty? I think is a load of crap. Ma'am, they caught your son on camera. And if I'm not mistaken, I remember reading that his DNA was found on that little ass damn child. But you over here hollering about it's a load of crap? Yeah, throw your ass in prison too. Since you want to damn defend him, put your ass right next to your goddamn son. Both of y'all can sit up here and share a cell.
Was not done correctly.
At the center of this 3-day trial is a video of what the prosecution said was the then 15-year-old Landon Doty assaulting a nonverbal autistic 7-year-old on a school bus.
On April 16th of 2025, did
she was autistic too?
you do anything sexual?
No.
You watched the videotape, the 2 videotapes from April 16th of 2025 here with me back here, is that right?
Yes.
You've seen them before, obviously.
Yes.
And at some point, head goes down. What's going on there?
Stroking his hair to calm him down.
Okay, so there was nothing sexual that was going on?
No.
Okay.
The video was not shown to the public.
It was a little boy. Hold on. Let me run this back. He said stroking his head.
Stroking his hair to calm him down.
Okay.
So it was a little boy. Let's keep going.
So there was nothing sexual that was going on?
No.
Okay.
The video was not shown to the public. Only the jury, lawyers, and Doty's grandmother have seen the video.
You can see that if somebody's already got you to thinking that. Yes. You can make it seem like it's anything that I tell you it is. If I tell you enough and you hear it enough, you're going to think that's what it is, even if it's not.
The defense argued that
I'm telling y'all, can y'all imagine? These type of people need to be locked up with their ass. Because you raised a monster. You know you raised a goddamn monster, a goddamn predator. You know this. But you want to sit here and play stupid. Oh, well, you can say that if you were already thinking it. What do you mean? What the hell you mean I was already thinking it at the time of watching the video? I'm watching the video to see what the hell happened. Not because I already know what the hell happened. What are you talking about? They have evidence from two angles of what was transpiring between this damn boy, young man, and that child. I thought it was a little girl, but I guess not. Let's keep going.
That there was a lack of evidence. They claimed that some of the keys to a rape and sexual assault case were not presented or proven.
I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I don't understand how they could come up with it.
Doty was tried as an adult, and ever since his arrest 9 months ago, he's been held at the Jennings County Jail.
I know that's what he's thinking. He couldn't understand why he even got arrested. None of us could. He didn't even know why he was being arrested.
The judge is expected to set a sentencing hearing in the next few weeks.
I want to make sure I do my due diligence, y'all, and provide y'all with the sentencing update. Y'all know I got y'all because this is disgusting. And to make matters worse, you have this grandmother here defending the nonsense, making excuses as if she don't know her damn grandson is disgusting as hell. As if she don't know. As if she ain't see the sign. She's the type that will sit there and will raise a damn Jeffrey Dahmer and will see body parts and pieces and all this, that, and the third, will just play stupid. Oh, well, how was I supposed to know that that body part belonged to a human? What? Jury finds Indiana teen guilty of, again, y'all know we can't say that word, 7-year-old on a school bus. A Jennings County, Indiana jury found a teen guilty of, again, can't say that word, 7-year-old student on a school bus last year. Landon Doty, 16 years old, of North Vernon, was tried as an adult after being accused of an autistic, nonverbal 7-year-old student. So not only do you have a 16-year-old on a bus with a 7-year-old, but you have a 16-year-old on a bus with a 7-year-old who is special needs. I'm trying to figure out, again, I'm not trying to throw the bus driver growing up in South Florida, the special needs kids had their own buses. Elementary kids had their own buses. Middle school had their own buses, and high school kids had their own buses. So I'm trying to figure out what is happening. What is going on? How was he able to get on that bus? Was it was it not a school bus per se? Maybe it was a school bus. Maybe they're going to like a specialized event or something like that. I still don't understand. But even if it's a situation like that, why wouldn't you separate them? Wednesday, after a 2-day trial, a jury found Doty guilty on charges of, again, can't say that word, attempted, can't say that word, child, cannot say that word, an attempted child, cannot say that word, can't say that, attempted, again, can't say that, criminal confinement and public indecency. Jennings County School reportedly captured several of the incidents. Records show a school bus monitor noticed Doty pushing a 7-year-old off his lap the morning of April 17, 2025. The monitor had the bus driver stop and confront Doty. The two were separated, and the monitor requested a review of bus surveillance, under surveillance video. It probably had been happening the whole school year. We don't know. It's not like the child can tell and say what happened because the child is autistic number one and nonverbal. So how is that child supposed to say, hey, this guy is doing ABC? The child can't. Even if it wasn't a situation of it not being a special need, a lot of the times the kids, because they're so mentally shock, they can't even explain or tell someone what happened or what's happening. The behavior allegedly occurred repeatedly over several weeks. According to court documents, during the trial on Wednesday, the jury exclusively watched those bus videos for more than an hour. The public and media were asked to step out of the courtroom. Previously, Doty's attorney tried to get the case thrown out. Of course he did, claiming neither the bus monitor nor the bus driver saw any of this sexual acts happening. It doesn't matter if they saw it happening or not. We got it on camera. Look at how they're trying to move the goalpost here. Look at this. Who gives a damn whether the bus driver or the monitor or whoever or the teacher or whatever, whoever saw what the hell happened? Who gives a damn? This is why, man. I swear, bro, man, I am terrified of having kids, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, oh man, God forbid, if something like this was to happen to my child, I'm going to prison. That's it. They're going to play this video back in my court during my trial. Dev, this was premeditated. Hey, man, look, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to prison if something like this was to happen to my child. It's a wrap. I'm pulling up to do what the hell I do, and I'm turning myself in. Yeah, I did it. Yes, Your Honor. Dev, how do you plead guilty, Your Honor? Guilty. You ain't even got to finish your sentence, Your Honor. Guilty. Let's get up on it. Come on. I ain't trying to waste everybody's time. Let's get up on out of here. You don't need no jury. You don't need none of that. I'm guilty, Your Honor. That's a fact. When Doty's legal team deposed the bus driver and bus monitor last September, they both testified they quote unquote saw nothing alarming and that the alleged victim was not acting funny nor upset after the alleged acts. What the hell? How you gonna tell a damn a special needs child how to act? These people are stupid, y'all. Doty's attorney accused the state of arresting his case primarily on April 16th. Videotapes from the bus and the evidence is circumstantial, as the bus driver didn't see anything firsthand, and Doty's DNA was not found on the child. On Wednesday, the prosecutor rested its case a little before 11:30 a.m. The defense called its own witness, Doty. Doty testified on the stand he didn't touch the 7-year-old again, using calming techniques. What the hell does that mean? Like rubbing the child's hair while the child's head was in Doty's lap and bouncing the child on his knee. Doty said he and the child were messing around on the school bus, which was why they were separated. I was bouncing on my knee like a kid. Doty said this didn't happen often and he wanted to calm the child down. Doty also testified he and the 7-year-old had been riding the school bus together since 2024. And I'm trying to figure out what's happening. How is it that he's there? Sometimes when I got on the bus, child would lean on the seat and smile at me and say hello. They said in court, the jury never heard from the 7-year-old. But the prosecution argued the bus video speaks for itself. Landon's conduct, as you see in the video, was calculated, deliberate, and intentional. Facts. Dennis County Prosecutor Brian Belding said Doty's grandmother, Ethel Doty, was in disbelief about her grandson's verdict. She felt the video shown to jury didn't represent what Doty was found guilty of doing. She said her grandson viewed himself as a caretaker to the 7-year-old. Yeah, I bet he did. He was taking care of the child, Ethel Doty said. He would try to make him happy. The family of the 7-year-old said he was left with permanent injuries. A civil suit was filed by the family's attorney and alleges that the Jennings County School Corporation acted with gross negligence. That's because again, how is it that this damn boy was able, this young man was able to get on this school bus with the child? Acted with gross negligence, violated the child's civil rights. Civil rights and caused permanent harm. A long-term court of officer is quoted in a probable cause affidavit as saying Doty's alleged actions are considered to be heinous, that he is beyond rehabilitation under the juvenile justice system. Yeah, that's a fact. He can't even admit that he did it. He's lying. Officer described Doty as a predator who knew what he was doing was wrong, according to previous WDRB. Doty will be sentenced at a later date. His grandmother says she plans to appeal the verdict. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Not in the least bit. Not at all in the least bit, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her, cuz.